Day 3, last day today, you kind of huddled up with the guys at the end. What's kind of the message you have for guys? Some are going to be here tomorrow and some aren't, right?
Yeah, that's what we just talked about. Again, we've had 3 really good days. We hadn't had a lot of injuries and stuff like that. You know, we've had 1 or 2, had 1 today. But for the most part, it was a really productive 3 days, as good as I remember. I mean, we've had some good ones at different organizations as well, you know what I mean? But it was a good 3 days, solid evaluation of a bunch of guys. And unfortunately, the reality of pro football is that we've got to make we got to make 8 and 9 cuts today.
Yeah. Did you see the talent level and everything that you wanted to see in players here that excites you to maybe to have them carry over to next week?
Yeah, I mean, I talked to G-Roy today, and I feel like we could probably play a preseason game with what we've got in and what we've been able to install over the first 3 days. I wouldn't mind playing a game with these guys, you know, and have the whole crew there, you know. But that's not the reality. We've got to cut down today and tomorrow have our medicals for the vets and get ready to roll.
Look ahead to next week. What's your excitement level at to get this group going and get the season kind of underway?
Well, I mean, again, you know, it's it's a new year. It's a new group of guys. Every single year is an opportunity to win the Grey Cup, which is the ultimate goal, which is our goal going in every single year. And last year doesn't have any factor on what goes on this year. You know, this is we're 0-0. It's time to go play and enjoy playing the game as well.
You've obviously run a lot of training camps over the years and been in a lot more. Anything changed? Are you going to do anything different this year that you haven't done in years past?
Well, no. I mean, we pretty much have the playbook of how we do things. You know, we're going to practice fast. We're going to scoop the football. We're going to protect the football. We're going to make the emphasis, sacking the quarterback and protecting the quarterback and being able to run the football and stopping the run. All that stuff is pretty much consistent.
Yeah, you're obviously set at quarterback on the roster. Tell me about the guys out here this week and what you saw from them.
Well, we brought a bunch, and we brought a bunch for a reason, and we've got a couple of guys that we're specializing in just being our third down short yardage guy, tough guys that are runners that are physical and have a little size and girth behind them.
Yeah, and we saw Taylor did such a great job of that last year. It's an important part of the game because you guys struggled at it early, right?
Well, I mean, the very first game of the year, we failed to get that first, and it was, if we get that one, it might be a totally different year. You never know. And you take, we won our Grey Cup in 15 with Edmonton. Came down to a quarterback sneak, so those are extremely important plays.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of veterans over the last couple of days, and they both have told me McLeod Bethel-Thompson has been an impressive addition already, and they can see guys gravitating to him and see his leadership. I guess that's nice for you to see how it's working out so far.
Well, I mean, I went against him for half a year there when I was in Toronto, and I'd gone against him before, but until you're around him on a daily basis, you don't realize the amount of leadership that he carries and the amount of work that he puts in, and that's going to bode well for all the young quarterbacks that are in the room with him.
Good stuff. Thanks,
yeah,
Chris.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Talk to you later.